Hello everyone and welcome back to From Our Basement Gaming.
Hey everyone.
We are back with part 4 of our Kirby's Adventure Let's Play.
That we are.
It looked like based on the menu we're at level 5.
Yep.
Yep.
We are. Yogurt yard.
Yogurt yard.
Oops. That was dangerous.
That was, yes. We hope you guys are enjoying Kirby as much as we are.
Yep.
It's nice to have a kind of more wholesome. I know it has its dark parts, but it's a more wholesome game.
It is.
Not that the dark stuff is bad. I like the dark stuff too. But yes, it's good to have a balance, I guess is what I'm getting at. I'm trying to get at.
Yes.
Yay.
We unlocked them.
Cool.
Yeah. This game definitely, I love this. It encourages exploration.
Yes.
Huh, Cutter. The other
Cool.
famous attack.
Oh yeah. That's a very handy attack.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is. Oh. Now we're just normal old Kirby's.
And I just missed the maximum tomato.
Oh. Sadness.
It is. Alright, well. Interesting place. Hmm. Ah, the flying bird.
Aha. Ouch. Whoa. That's dangerous.
It is. I just got mauled by a lion.
This.
Raw.
Ooh. Cool. But yeah, I guess I found this game cozy.
I love this game.
Filled with such life and personality.
Yeah.
Cute hero, even some of the villains are cute. Yay. You did it. And on we go.
Yep. Number 6.
Oh no, Attack of the Tires.
Yes.
Yay! Finally! It's so hard when your health doesn't get restored after fighting the boss. That's one of the things I could say is a little bit of difficulty put into the game.
That it is.
Oh no!
Well, I just missed that. Get a
Yeah,
sword.
sword. It's Sword Kirby.
Yep. One of my favorite Kirby's.
Me too. I love the sword. And Ice Kirby, especially in this game.
Me too.
Because he actually turns blue in this one.
Nice.
Which is not the same in future games.
Oh, what do they do in future games?
I think they just like have a block of ice on his head or something.
Yeah.
Like a hat thing. But I don't know, I could be wrong. Let me look up Ice Kirby. I would love to be wrong, but I
So
don't.
would I.
I guess in some, yeah, like shards of ice as a hat. I guess in some versions he turns blue as well, but not in all of them. See, I'm more used to this with the little ice cream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But based on this picture, it looks like in the anime they have him turn blue.
Ah, so that's cool.
And maybe in some of the games. Yeah, it looks like in some of the games too. Well, that's a review.
Yeah. No, this is before they decided to give Kirby all those different hats.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I like some of the hats, but some of the abilities don't need a hat.
Right.
I guess it was more convenient in Smash Brothers to do it that way.
Yes.
Hey. This game is fun. This mini game.
I agree.
Two hats.
Mm-hmm.
3 hats.
Oh! Too early. So as you see here, if you do it too early, you get an X.
Yeah.
Strike.
Yeah. The foul, maybe.
Ooh, this guy. This machine. I was always amused and perplexed with that.
Yeah. They're certainly interesting, that's for sure. Yeah. But yeah, let us know in the comments what your first Kirby game was.
Yeah.
Because I think last time we talked about what ours were. For Connor, it was this game. For me, it was probably Kirby 64.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes, Kirby 64.
Get it.
Yay! Orange Ocean.
Mm.
Wow.
Everything is orange.
Yep, it definitely is an orange ocean. I wonder if it's orange soda.
I wonder too.
Kel's dreams have come true.
Oh, I do. Exactly.
I had this wonderful dream where I was swimming in an ocean of orange soda. Yeah. I like that show too. I don't remember if it was affordable or not to get the DVDs. Yeah, we'll have to check. Because that show will probably be our exception to not getting shows by a certain someone.
Yeah.
Just as we have another show we're gonna get that we decided will be our exception to not getting Butch Hartman shows.
Yeah.
Now, you can tell since I mentioned the name of Butch Hartman and not the other guy that the other guy is more guilty in my books.
Yeah.
Not that Butch Hartman is innocent, he is not at all. He's a shady fellow as well.
I just sad that a lot of people on that channel were.
Yeah, Nick has a bad, bad reputation for... Yeah, and it wasn't just that producer, it was other producers that worked on those same shows. And you know, that's on the live action end, and then on the animated end we have Butch Hartman and guy who I will not name because of certain crimes of a certain nature. Yeah, I think everyone knows what I'm talking about.
Yep.
All I had to say was on the animated side, and they're like, "Yep, we know who you're talking about."
Even the Oogie Boogie.
Yeah, even the Oogie Boogie Man is like, man, that's no good.
Yeah. Good. My God.
Yeah.
Oogie may be a lot of things, but that kind of bad is not.
No. He might be into feet, but that's okay.
Right.
Being into that on its own is not really a bad thing. It's just other stuff. It depends on, you know.
It's really because she's distracted.
Yes. I'm teasing. You know, she could have had her arm out, and he could have done the same thing to her hand. You know, it was just that was the body part. I know that. I was joking.
I know.
Yeah.
Are trying to rescue a good friend and save
Mm-hmm.
from Lock, Shock, and
His song is a very good villain song,
It is.
though. One that, honestly, I expected it to be more on more top 10 best villain songs lists,
Yeah.
but it never really was. I'm like, why? It's so catchy.
yeah.
It's such a good, like, jazzy number.
Ooh, this is cool.
Oh, random. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yes, I like that. Yes, I like that.
Yep, you can tell this is one of my favorite
Yeah. Well, yeah, you had 2 files of it.
Yeah.
Where, well, you actually had all 3. You had to pick one.
videos that we did.
Yeah.
There we go.
Doing okay?
Yep.
Okay. I know sometimes your legs get cramped up.
That's true.
I was just checking.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
There's something I missed. Better. If we talk to Deborah, I think we'll tackle some of that
Yeah. Later.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's not get too worked up.
Hmm. For the most part, we're just going through the main story.
Yeah.
Yeah. The main gameplay.
Yeah. I think that was a secret. Yep.
Yep.
It was. I knew that.
Those guys. Yes. Oh no.
Come on, man. There we go.
Ah, yes, these games are so cute.
They are.
Yeah. So yeah, and also let us know in the comments what games are you currently playing.
Oh, no.
I would be curious to know.
So would I. Oh.
Yeah, that was not pleasant. Oh, nice.
Found a secret.
Another secret.
And replenish my health.
Nice. There it is. We like that.
That is.
Alrighty.
Oh. I guess we'll take these sparks. Okay. Now let's get...
Yep, back to the orange level.
Yeah.
It's cute to me that everything is food themed, like food and drink themed.
I love that.
And they keep up with that for the most part, and like most of the Kirby games.
They do.
I haven't played the Kirby game yet that is like a Super Mario Odyssey game.
Ah, I see.
I haven't played that one yet, but I want to. Because, you know, I feel like the Switch was like, with some of their games, they're like, let's either make it Breath of the Wild or Super Mario Odyssey.
Yeah.
Did you notice
I
that
do
too?
notice that
Yeah.
Too frequently, honestly.
Yeah. So, like, yeah, for a while I was actually kind of resentful of Breath of the Wild for that reason. That, and it just does a bunch of new stuff that kind of I'm not a big fan of. I kind of like the Zelda formula the way it was before Breath of the Wild.
So do I.
Yeah. We'll still give it a fair go, but
What an angry cat.
yes, very much so. If anything, it would be similar to Joy, but I think Joy means well.
Yeah, she may have her bad moments, but she doesn't mean well usually. Like, guilty and
Yeah, yeah,
wanting to make nice.
yeah. She will do something, and then when she realizes it hurts me, she will like actually look like she feels bad and like gets all cuddly, like, oh, I didn't mean to hurt you. I was just playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's an amazing cat.
Yes. I know people are like, oh, cats don't feel guilt. I don't believe that. Yeah. Or, I mean, like, the person who said it worded it really weird. Like, the cat doesn't feel guilty, it's just upset that you're upset. And I'm like, isn't that...
That is shame.
I'm like, isn't that kind of guilt?
And guilt.
Yeah.
That's a very very
Unless they're
rude way of...
Unless they're implying the cat doesn't understand that what it did is wrong, and it's just literally like, why are you upset? Which I don't think is always the case. There might be some instances, yeah, where the cat doesn't understand, but...
Maybe a few. The majority of it, like that.
I mean... But it's like, Joy, if she's playing and her claws are out, and I say, ow, I think she can draw the conclusion that her claws hurt when they got into my skin. So, you know,
Yeah.
I don't think it's too complicated for a cat to... Yeah.
It's very neat to...
Yeah, I feel like people who say that are just, you know, dog people and they act like only dogs can...
Yeah,
Though some... Yeah. Some people will say, well, dogs can't feel guilty either, they're just animals, and it's like, I don't get people like that.
Yeah, that perfect.
Yeah. As somebody who's always viewed pets as fellow family members, I don't understand the, oh, we're superior, we're smart, and we're the only ones with emotions, and they're just lower animals. I can never get that.
I know I'll believe that.
Yeah. Yeah, like, that's why I was finding it weird when a lot of news articles were like, they seem to be implying their threshold of whether or not we should eat an animal was their intelligence level.
Oh yeah, Kirby.
Like, turns out octopi are smarter than we thought. Maybe we should reconsider eating them. And I'm just sitting there like, so if they're dumb, it's okay to eat them? You know, I was like, that's so confusing. I'm like, well, you know what other animals are intelligent that people still eat? Whales.
Yes.
So I'm like,
Uh-huh. Ow.
yeah.
Are you gonna hear people saying what the damn...
Oh, turns out cows are smart, we shouldn't eat them. You know, it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's good Burger King, McDonald's, and kind of the rest of it.
Yeah. I just think it's stupid to have intelligence be the deciding factor. I don't know, it just feels weird. It's like, if you're really an animal advocate, you'd be like, don't eat animals. You wouldn't be like, just these animals because they're smart.
Yeah.
Go ahead and eat the dumb animals. It's like, what sense does that make?
Exactly. Also, chicken are intelligent animals, I think, too.
Yeah.
Directly to you, eat more chicken.
Yeah. Well, if I wasn't actually unable to handle beef, I would eat more beef just because you asked me to eat more chicken. But unfortunately, beef is, one, not very healthy, and two, I personally can't handle beef. That's why I always wondered if my lactose intolerance is actually just an allergy to cow, because my stomach does...
It really could be.
My stomach reacts similarly to dairy with beef. What I'm trying to say... Okay.
I think
you got it? Yeah.
your body can't handle speed.
Right, to the same degree, yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Where I can have just a tiny bit, but if I go past that threshold, it bothers my stomach.
Yeah.
But unlike with dairy, as far as I know, there's no pill you can take that will help your body digest beef. Yeah. Now she's moving this stuff.
Alright.
Good. Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay. Oh, well. That was easier than we thought.
That's true.
My brain kept thinking it was later than it was. Yeah, which is weird because I should be adjusted to the time change now, yet I am not.
I have trouble.
Yeah. Maybe the older we get, the longer it takes us to adjust to the time change. I don't know.
Only had to do simple things in elementary.
Right.
It wasn't that bad. It's getting worse each year.
Right.
It was really bad in college.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. At least in college, we didn't have to be on campus 8 hours.
That's true.
Unless your schedule was that packed.
But yeah. School in college is the same length of time as 12.
Yeah. I think I would have not made it. I probably would have been able to graduate sooner because that would have been more classes at once. Yeah, because I think I only did 4 a semester. And I mean, they're maybe about 30 minutes longer than our school classes, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But not completely, because we were at school 8 hours.
Yeah.
But we also had more, like I think it was maybe 7 periods in school, and then in college, a full schedule is 4 classes a semester.
That is.
And usually, and not every year, but a few years I'd have like 2 classes on 2 days and 2 classes on the other, so I didn't actually spend a whole lot of time on campus, which was nice.
Freeze.
Yay, freeze! I guess we'll stop after this level because we've got 1 more minute.
Okay.
Oh man, but my soreness is kicking in big time.
This one?
Yeah. Well, for whatever reason, my left arm hasn't been the same ever since I got a tetanus shot and a COVID shot at the same time. Back in 2021. I think it was 2021. But yeah. And ever since then, my left arm is very sensitive, so yeah, so things that just cause minor fatigue on my right side are like times 10 on the left. So even though I was doing the same weight on both sides of the arms as you saw,
Yeah.
My left arm feels like it had twice the amount of weight, so it's really sore. Yeah. And also, you know, since I have a lot of the lower back pain, it doesn't really stabilize the upper back and shoulders as much, so they're like working really hard and not happy right now. But I know that I have to do this because if I don't work out at all, I won't get stronger. The hope is eventually that all of my muscles will get stronger and can support each other and have less pain. That would be the goal.
Yes.
But anyway, yeah, long story short, yes, that's fine. Sure. It seems like for a few hours I still have like the dopamine or whatever from exercising. And so that makes it not a big deal, but then a few hours later, once that all wears off, I'm like really in a bad place. Like, oh, if only I could get that to last longer so I wouldn't be in so much pain.
Yeah.
But, oh well. Like, I think it's stuff like that why people get into accidentally getting addicted to painkillers and stuff. Yeah. And it's something I'm very hyper aware of to the point where I probably don't treat my pain as much as I should.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, I definitely don't tend to take painkillers very much because they only a little bit take the edge off anyway, and it's like I don't want to be at risk.
Yeah. And all the negative stuff that comes from that.
Yeah. So it's very frustrating when I go to a doctor and they treat me like I'm seeking painkillers or whatever, where it's like, ultimately I would like anything other than the painkillers. I just want the pain to go away in a way that will not slowly kill the organs in my body.
Yeah.
That would be
It should not be too big of an ass.
yeah. But because it's a problem that, you know, there are some that are seeking drugs, so that makes it hard for those of us who aren't. Yeah, oh well. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for coming, and we'll see you next time. Bye!